we've been on board for about 2 hours, and they just asked us to get off of the ship. Yeah, we're not okay, guys. I'm not okay.
Some people may have a problem with this.
Ship might not be
This
for
ship
you.
may not be for you, because this is super. Today I'm boarding Norwegian's brand new cruise ship, the Norwegian Aqua, and I'm about to ride the world's first water slide and roller coaster at sea. But that's just the beginning. Can the Norwegian Aqua live up to the hype of being the biggest and boldest ship in NCL's new Prima Plus class? Will Indulge Food Hall really be able to feed over 3,000 hungry passengers every single sailing? And are the new spaces like Glow Court, the stadium, and Vibe Beach Club enough to win over even the most loyal cruisers? For the next few days, we're here to test everything. The rooms, the shows, the thrills, and the moments that make or break a cruise experience. Is Norwegian Aqua the future of cruising, or just a flashy new toy? Stay tuned, the truth is coming.
All right, let's board this thing. Norwegian Aqua, here we go.
So first impressions of the ship, it's absolutely stunning. It's so modern, luxurious, I love it. But I think it's time to go check out our rooms. So we're still exploring. We're just going to go check out our room a little bit. But walking up these halls, this is gorgeous. What do you think, baby girl?
I think it's beautiful. I think it's very swanky.
Very swanky, very
I
posh.
love it.
That is all up your alley.
I know. All right, here's our room. Ready?
Let's do it.
Whew. Feels so large. You can like do a little dance. There's so much room right here.
Look at that. So what I like about this room so far, right out of the gate, is the amount of space that I have to move around. I'm a larger guy, but I love that the couch is like cut in half. It's smaller. It doesn't extend into the entire room. It doesn't extend all the way at the end either. All right. Let's look at this balcony. That's pretty big. What do y'all think?
Now this makes me want to sit outside. These are comfy.
That looks very comfy.
They're very comfortable.
Let me sit in. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. Back in my day, vacations used to be nothing but relaxation. No phones, no Wi-Fi. And I think that's a big problem. It's a big problem. People need to learn how to relax on the vacation. No phone, all this mumbo jumbo, Angry Birds, iPhones, and the TikToks. Smash the thumbs up button if you're getting old like me. How's baby boy? It doesn't get any better than this. Paradise Crew, I am digging in the waves in here. It is very modern, very sleek, very fancy, very posh, and I think you're gonna like it. Some people may have a problem with this. If you don't like posh and niceness and clean and modern,
This ship might not be
this
for
ship
you.
may not be for you, because this is super fancy. This is nice.
But this ship is certainly for me. This is a me ship. I could stay here for a long time.
Oh yeah. What are we thinking about the bathroom, baby?
I like the bathroom. I mean, it's still not a lot of space because it's a cruise ship bathroom, but I really like the shower because I feel like there is more space in the shower.
Yeah, I feel like there's more space in the shower.
Well,
I am
like
not
this.
used to that. Yeah, that.
Usually
Look at
it's
that,
like-
guys. Normally
yeah.
you don't have any space down there to do anything.
Yeah, usually it's like the trash can on one side and that's about it, but you can store some stuff in there. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
If Noah was here with us, we could put a diaper bag in there pretty easily.
Yeah.
All our toiletries and stuff. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the room tour, but stay tuned because we're going to go check out Ocean Boulevard with an infinity pool, and then we're going to stop and get some food at the Indulge Food Hall. I hear they got some good stuff, so stay tuned.
Seriously, it's stunning. I don't have any other word other than wow.
Wow. So this is the Aqua wave, it looks like. And they're definitely making some new waves.
Like these really cool day beds here with like a shallow, like little foot pool. And then over on this side, there's an infinity pool that looks right off the sunship.
Oh, that's going to be fun once we get away.
We are walking around deck 8 on the ocean walk, and we have come to the ocean walk.
Good Lord. Noah would be having a... She'd be freaking out right about now.
Yeah, Noah does not like these, but to be fair, they kind of freak me out too. Oh, this is a big one. Y'all, look at this. Don't do that. Stop doing that. I'm gonna walk on this black line here. Woo! You know what? It sure is pretty.
Yeah, we're not okay, guys. I'm not okay. We just went to the Indulge, and it does not look like a normal cruise ship. I can't go back to normal cruise ships. I can't go back to them. Now seeing what I see, what cruise ships can do, this is crazy cool. This is amazing.
All right, so Alyssa was starting to get a little hungry, and yo, the Indulge food hall on Norwegian Aqua is dangerous. I sat down, hit a few buttons, and boom, suddenly I'm eating tacos, brisket, curry. There's so much food. I basically needed a nap after this, but let me just show you guys how dope it is.
All right, what's up?
So I found this little order pad here at the Indulge food hall, and you can order whatever you want here, and then they'll bring it to your table. I found something called a purple potion with a non-alcoholic drink, and has blueberry, pomegranate, coconut water, cranberry, pineapple, fresh lemon. It sounds very refreshing.
I like how it tells you how many are
Do
remaining.
you want to order food or some guacamole?
Oh, and I'm sure. Dang, that was fast. All right, so Alyssa's food just arrived. Oh, and more had just arrived. That was pretty fast, I think. This is from the Plantery.
Plant-based options here at the food hall. So, Indulge food hall.
Yeah, it looks like 2 falafel. Some.
You can pick a protein too. They had tofu, tempeh, falafel, something else. So that's kind of cool. Customizing it.
All right, personally, I'm loving the Indulge food hall. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 experience. There's just so much variety, but I think we're gonna test it out for dinner and a sea day, so stay tuned for that. But I tell you what, I'm glad that I ate first because they just asked everyone to get off the ship. But it's not what you think.
We've been on board for about 2 hours, and they just asked us to get off of the ship.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to show you the coolest bar on board right now. It is Swirl. It's got these cool glowing lights all over the place, but it looks so posh. Like the vibe in here, y'all. This is so nice, man. All right, the Swirl Wine Bar looks pretty dope, so we definitely got to get some drinks there. Y'all, this is Hasuki, and look how vast and large it is. Clearly, it's a popular concept. I mean, amongst many other cruise ships and cruise lines, including Norwegian, but they've kind of went all out and they've expanded it even more so you can enjoy it with your friends and family on multiple nights. I mean, just look how gorgeous this is. It's absolutely beautiful. And so this is called Hasuki. I can't wait to try this. All right, so we've been on board for about 2 hours, and they just asked us to get off of the ship.
Yeah.
Because it is 3:30 and it is time for the christening event. And we're gonna see all the cool behind the scenes stuff that they have planned for this week.
I see Eric Stone Street.
So the Norwegian Aqua naming ceremony was a vibe, y'all. It was a party. President David Herrera kicked things off with an awesome intro, and then Eric Stonestreet, he's the ship's godparent and NCL ambassador, cracked a couple jokes. He's a funny guy. We also got a first look at the Broadway show Revolution, celebration of Prince, and even the Stanley Cup made an appearance because NCL is the official cruise line of the NHL. I think it was totally worth being kicked off the ship for a few moments.
What'd you think of that, babe?
I thought it was super fun.
That was super fun. My best friend Eric Stonestreet showed up. We'd go way back. We're besties, had a good time. I think that was definitely well worth being told to get off the ship. I think they had the Stanley Cup on stage. Listen, I'll be honest with you. At first I thought it was going to be fake. I said, there's no way they're going to bring the Stanley Cup here. And they brought the real one. They brought the real one out. What up, what up, what up?
Hi, it is almost showtime, and I'm really pumped because we got a sneak preview of this back in January, and now we get to see the full show of Revolution. So currently the theater is closed at 5:23. The show starts at 6, so I'm hoping that they open the doors at 5:30 because we're gonna want a good spot.
Oh, yeah. All right, family, so it looks like there is seating up top, all right? So you can get a spot, sit down, rest your legs. But then there looks like there's also a dynamic stage area here where you can kind of get down on the floor where the party's at and do your thing. So we decided to come down to where the party's at, right, Liz?
Yeah, I mean, why not? If you're gonna enjoy and experience the show, you might as well enjoy and experience the show, you know?
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Listen, no spoilers from me, but here's a sneak peek from when we toured it the first time. I promise you, you're going to want to go see it.
You know what? I think Norwegian has finally changed my mind.
What?
I usually don't like shows without like a storyline or like a plot, but they did that one really well.
That was done really well.
That was done extremely.
Very interactive.
Very entertaining.
Very fun. Listen, here's our tip to you. Watch the show from down below and do the dancing with the talent, with the people on stage. Well, they don't let you on stage. My point is, you get to get down there and dance with like the stars of the show. It's really cool. Go do that. All right, next thing, let's do it.
Dinner's at Hudson's tonight, but this ship is just getting started. I mean, coming up, we're hitting the game zone, so if you got preteens, you're gonna want to see this. Plus, there's a surprise pop-up synchronized swim show. Brand new glow court. Alyssa always gets way too competitive at tea time mini golf. You're gonna want to stay tuned for that. And we're giving you a tour of the villa at Great Stirrup Key.
To our humble abode. 126. Come on in.
So don't go anywhere. We're just getting warmed up. Continue watching.
So this dining room is incredible. It's very nice. That is, you know what? I need someone to count how many times they say nice on this cruise ship. Just call it the Norwegian nice. This is amazing. Gosh.
I have no regrets. I got these scallops, which were perfectly seasoned, and then the steak paired with some okra. Alyssa got the barbecue chicken, and the flavors were just, they were crushing it. I won't talk too much, but it was delicious.
We are headed to the arcade, but I wanted to show you guys, this is an outdoor seating at the Surfside Cafe, but you see these vents right here? These are heated. Heated. So those chilly nights when you're cruising, you just want to hang out, maybe have some dessert or relax or whatever, and it's kind of windy or chilly. Heated. Those are heated like lamps that'll keep you warm. Really, really cool. Game zone! You're going down.
Yeah, this
This looks fun. Alien exploration.
So the virtual reality games inside of the game zone are really fun, but it also allows people who aren't playing yet a chance to watch what the gamer is playing, which I think is just a really cool experience.
cool.
That is wild. They have a whole bowling alley in this ship. All right, she's gonna hop in. Speed racer here. She's got her Tron vehicle. Look at this thing.
How do I look?
Beautiful.
Why did you throw it where there were no pins?
Show me how it's done. Oh, come on, LeBron. Let's go. That's how it's done. This is so chaotic for you. I'm gonna try to play some pool. There's a couple pool sharks on the table right now, though. Here's the pool shark. You're going down. Going like Donkey Kong. How long you been running these streets?
About 26 years.
20.
Oh man, game night was such a blast, and it felt good to be a kid again. Now, to a surprise, I didn't see this on the schedule, but they had synchronized swimming, which was really fun surprise. Just kind of watch talented people do things that I know I will never be able to do. Super fun to watch. So if it's on your cruise sailing, give it a shot. I think you'll enjoy it. Good morning, good morning. We're starting the day with breakfast at Surfside. Then it's game time at tea time mini golf. But first, it's all about some much needed self-care at the Mandara Spa. Trust me, you're going to want to see this. Let's get into it.
Hello, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Brought you some espresso. Doesn't matter.
Espresso. Double shot. Ladies and gentlemen, this breakfast was pretty good. I had an egg white omelet. Alyssa had an omelet.
Buttered croissants were so good.
I did notice a Surfside Cafe, correct?
This is the Surfside Cafe. Yep.
This is smaller than I anticipated.
It's a little quaint.
It's a quaint, that's a better word. I do say that there's tons of options on board, so it didn't feel crammed in here.
No, there's plenty of space to eat and get your food in a timely manner. They also have the Surfside Bar, which is right back here, which is where I got our espresso. Coffee still is not included in any beverage package, so I had to pay extra for these. But I would have had to pay extra for Starbucks downstairs too. So.
Good morning, YouTube. We're about to go get our teeth whitened here as one of the treatments on the Norwegian AQUA. And Alyssa's already gotten her hair done, so we're gonna check that out. All right, the Mandara Spa is on deck 16, for those that need to know. But I'm loving these digital menus that have started to be a trend across many cruise lines and ships, and I definitely dig it. Looks like right over here. Let's do it. So when you're in the elevator and you walk out, if you have a friend look at you walk out, it looks like you're walking out of the stars or a galaxy. It's really cool. The stars around here kind of illuminate your body. It's fun. All right, so I just finished doing the consultation. Turn the camera on a little bit, but they're going to go through the teeth whitening procedure. It's newer, advanced, and more improved, so I'm excited. All right, so I'm guessing I'm trying to see the color my teeth are currently.
Yeah, big smile for me. So I'd say we're around like the 216.
Chat, you guys better not clown me in the chat. I mean, you can, but don't. I'm going in, guys. She's about to hook me up.
And then this is about 15 minutes.
I feel like a pop star.
All right, team, we're going in for round 2. See where we're at. Darcy knows what she's doing, y'all. Y'all come to Darcy. She'll hook you up.
Definitely go to the Mandara Spa to get some self-care done, your hair, teeth whitened. Stay tuned because I want to show you guys the ice room, the charcoal sauna, and the hot tub. But right now, it's time for the AQUA slide coaster and some games.
So Alyssa said something about wanting to lose in basketball and mini golf. So I can't help but to happily oblige.
10, 9,
Don't cry,
8,
don't cry, don't cry, don't cry,
7,
don't cry.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, request for more speed.
That slide coaster was insane. And first, you're locking into this mechanism, right? You think everything's gonna be fine. You're huffing and puffing. You're being brave. You're a brave little toaster. You don't think anything's gonna go crazy. And then it locks in, and you feel like you're strapped onto the back of Iron Man, and you hear like the pulsers going, and you're starting to huff and puff. And you're like, be brave. Don't cry. You can do this. You give yourself a little pep talk, and then it starts to launch like a rocket, like straight out of Port Canaveral, and you're like, I'm flying. I'm flying, I'm going fast. You feel like Ricky Bobby on Talladega Nights, and you don't know what to do with your hands, but it's a super fun time. I strongly recommend it. You're gonna love it.
Going up.
So we're gonna go make some reservations to the glow courts. That way, Alyssa can smoke me in some basketball. So if you like, you can totally reserve and schedule a game with your friends, and you can head to the court. But it also tells you how much time they have remaining. So they're going to be done in about 90 seconds.
All right, things you need to know to play Glow Court. You're going to want to sign up at the front desk at the little kiosks, and you get 15 minutes of playtime, little increments, and you got to share. Sharing is caring. Just want to give you an update. But they let you choose your own avatar, your username. It's pretty cool.
This is cool. This is a little more involved than I was expecting. But you know what? I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Buckets!
All right, everybody. So we're going to play some Pup Putt next. Now, what's really cool about this Pup Putt game is that the balls track your score for you. There is a high score across the entire ship that people can see. So you can, it's pretty cool. It's going to be cool.
You want to do well.
You want to do well, but also it tracks the points. You'll know where your name is. I'm super excited for this.
This looks really neat. Let's start with the Netherlands.
Start with the Netherlands.
Welcome to Tea Time, brought to you exclusively by Norwegian Cruise Line on the Norwegian AQUA. Let's get started. We have Griff versus Alyssa, who will come home with the coveted green jacket, but more importantly, the bragging rights. It's a beautiful day here on the Norwegian AQUA. I'm here with my co-host Rachel. Rachel, why don't you tell the folks hi?
Don't tell me how to live my life, Bill. But I tell you what, Alyssa's gonna take this guy down.
All right, let's get started.
I say go for it.
Okay, well, here we go. I'm dropping the ball, and it lights up. That's really neat.
Alyssa lines up her shot,
One.
and it's a spectacular 3-putt finish on a hole that should have taken 1.
I'm doing great.
She's really embracing that scenic route today. Colin taps it, and it's in. After only 7 attempts, he's basically a mini golf legend now. Someone get this man a green jacket. And here we have Alyssa finishing strong with a par 54. A true masterclass in determination and creative putt-putt angles.
Oh, I love it. Colin's doing a Happy Gilmore tribute, doing a little bit of the horse ride method. Folks, it's not pretty, but it's definitely entertaining. Listen, Alyssa's down right now, but she's certainly not out. I still have faith in her. She's chipping away. I think she can make a comeback. Alyssa's got the Jamaican hole up next, and she nails it. Someone knows their Jamaican history. That's a birdie.
These two lovebirds have been going at it for hours, back and forth.
Ah.
But I think we're down to the last few holes here. It is down to the wire.
Hey, this is the last hole, New York.
This is for the kitten shaboodle. Is that what they say? Or kitten caboodle.
I've never heard that.
Shaboozy. All right, let's see what Missy's got. Oh, she went for the 15.
Okay, I'll take.
Oh, she got 25.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Hold in, what?
40.
Woo! Thank you.
That's impressive.
Your turn.
Go for the super shot.
Oh, that's what I needed.
Excuse me. Look at that. I win, baby. I was down the whole game, but I came back.
Oh, and Alyssa pulls it off. I told you, Bill.
And the baby bump power strikes again. Alyssa is the winner and goes home with the green jacket.
You know the rules. You owe me dinner at Palomar. I'll take 3 octopus.
You know, Rachel, I have no problem with that. We're on Norwegian Cruise Line. It's included. I'm going to get me 3 as well. See you next time, folks, at tea time, exclusively on Norwegian Aqua. Don't forget to subscribe.
Looks like that's the Vibe Beach Club going on down there. All right, guys, I think that's the Vibe Beach Club. That looks nice. Very well organized. All right, so this this entire gaming section is the bomb. It's like technology mixed with old games, which makes this a whole new modern twist. Now, if you want to do darts, many of the other things, you're gonna go to the front desk and check them out, okay? So we are at the Bullseye Bar. There's a digital darts game mixed with regular darts. So it's gonna tell her score on this. And there's different versions of this game. There's like a cornfield, there's a panda game, there's like aliens, there's zombies. At least I think I saw zombies.
Zombies?
Just really cool themed dartboard games. And you can assign yourself a character, an avatar. This is super fun.
This is neat.
All right, here we go. Failure. It's just super fun to grab some drinks, play some games, overlook the vibe. I can't wait to go do that.
Well, after spending all day losing to various sports against Alyssa, it was time to try Sukhothai, the new Thai restaurant on Norwegian Aqua.
Let's get to that chicken saute. It's got nice peanut sauce in there. Kind of sweet, kind of crunchy. I dig it. Salt and pepper shrimp.
Y'all, this shrimp was crispy wispy, y'all. So delicious. And Alyssa's cashew chicken was packed with Thai flavor. Just the right amount of heat. Between that, the duck, the beef salad, listen, I'm giving this restaurant a 10.
We're gonna go check out the Vibe Beach Club because 1, we haven't been there yet, and 2, it looks absolutely stunning. Go check it out.
Oh boy, y'all, this cruise.
This is the most comfortable lounge chair I've ever sat on in my life.
All right, so the Vibe Beach Club on a Norwegian Aqua, total game changer. It looks so nice. Adults only, infinity hot tubs, exclusive bar. It's basically a luxury in the middle of the ocean, and I did not want to leave. It does come at an additional cost, but you can always check with your travel advisor to get some rates on that.
Tomorrow, we're supposed to be in GSC. We're gonna hang out there, Silver Cove for just a smidge, and then we're gonna come back to the ship and get more content for you guys. So I don't know what we're doing tonight, but if I don't see you anymore tonight, I will certainly see you tomorrow. All right, so we're here on Great Stirrup Key, and I'm already enjoying myself, this nice white sand. But something that we didn't notice before is the little pop-up trucks or carts that they had. And so we just saw a Corona cart. We also saw a Starbucks cart. So we have a special surprise for you guys today. We are headed to Silver Cove to enjoy a villa. This is cool. This reminds me of a tropical version of what we saw in Seattle. Or not Seattle, but Icy Strait Point. The little cottages in front of the beach. So we did that on the Norwegian Encore. If you want to go check out the Norwegian Encore Alaska vlogs, that'll be linked in here. Or if you want to stay tropical with the Norwegian Encore, go see that over here. I'll pump that up for you at the end of this video. Yeah, buddy. I think you got Gucci glasses on, so you feel like you fit in.
I do feel like I fit in.
I found Alyssa at our new home.
To our humble abode.
Let's do a little tour.
126. Come on in. Comfy porch seating, if you will.
Wow.
Air conditioned. We got some couches. We got some treats over here. It's like a charcuterie spread, some fruit. Ooh, it has my name on it. A nice television. You got an espresso maker. So forget that Starbucks on your way in. You got your own coffee maker right here.
Or both.
Or both. We got some wine. We got a cooler full of beverages, alcoholic and non-alcoholic alike. But here's my favorite part. Come on in. We got a full functioning bathroom, toilet, and full shower. This is nice. Plus, we have beach access right here, and these chairs are ours for the cabana. Right now, we're right here in the Silver Cove, the new Silver Cove private retreat. Our little villas are right here, and they dropped us off. So we walked all the way over here, but we could have taken a tram. So we might want to take a tram on the way back.
I mean, we can always get our steps in.
Or we can get our steps in, because we are.
Hey, baby, you want to get your steps
fit.
in? You want to get your steps in?
Well, we should probably walk off our lunch. So that's what we're going to do in a second. But this is what is really cool. So now over here, they have some coming soon areas that we got a little sneak preview of. 35, which is the pier. That's really exciting. So that's going to be built, I guess, right here. And then 33, I guess, is the new entrance, because there's going to be a pier there. And then 36, a panoramic bridge. Here's my favorite part. 34, 28,000 square foot pool.
Boom.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. So lots of exciting things coming to the Norwegian Great Stirrup, okay? AKA GSC. And listen, Norwegian, if you're watching this video, hear me out. Think about it. GSC diamond chains. I'm just saying, I'm telling you, Great Stirrup Key, I think people they'll hop in. I'm just thinking about it.
All right. Listen, GSC was fun, but I did promise that I would take you guys back to the ship. So let's head back, get some more content. I want to show you the Mandara Spa.
What's up, team? So right now, Alyssa and I are headed to the Mandara Spa because it is time to enjoy some thermal suite action. Now, the spa is absolutely gorgeous, but if you haven't been, this is your lucky day because you get to enjoy it with us. Mommy Bear, how's your baby moon going?
Very relaxing. Today, we've done nothing but relax, which I love. And we've had plenty of good food, so the baby is definitely happy.
Yo. So, the Mandara Spa. This is really nice. They have a couple things that I think you're going to enjoy. So, there's heated stones, kind of set up in steps. That's really nice. They have tons of heated beds or chairs, whichever you want to call them. The loungers, which are really cool. Marble, stone. But they have these two thermal pools, or thalassotheric pools, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm just digging the total ambiance of it all. But I'm going to check out the snow room, the sauna, and probably the salt room, because those are the rooms Alyssa's able to check out. Well, besides the sauna. Snow room and the salt room. We'll go check those out and see what she enjoys them. So that was the cold room, guys.
And this is so far my favorite room. It smells great in here. Ice room is very cool though. I'm having a fantastic time.
I'm also having a fantastic time.
Yeah, this is extremely nice. Well thought out too. The clay sauna, the ice room, the salt room. There is a charcoal sauna, which that was super cool too. Just seeing like the toasted coals on the side of the wall. I can't wait for you guys to try it. We're wrapping up the last night here. Ran into Jason from Popular Cruising. He was having whiskey. If you haven't checked out the whiskey bar, you're gonna want to do that. If you love small batch whiskey, they definitely have a flight of whiskey as well for you to try. And the old fashioned looked absolutely delicious, but alas, we're not drinking just yet. So, Alyssa's got 4 more months, and I don't know. I'll probably bring it back in July.
If you made it this far, then you know I promised you that I would do dinner at the Indulge food hall. Look at the decor. I'm just saying, it speaks for itself. So let's try some dinner. Let's see what we're gonna get, and let's keep it going.
Dinner. Find something to eat. This looks interesting. All right. Puddles. Get some. What is puddles?
Puddles?
That's not a peep? That's a peep.
Oh,
What? What?
that is an N.
Nuddles.
Nuddles.
What is...
Colin. Noodles.
Ah. That makes more sense than what I said. And that's why they have a bunch of noodles for us to choose from. You want to get some noodles?
I want noodles now.
I thought it was a pea. Noodles. Oh yeah, that's what the body wants.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I think we nailed it. Good. All right, we're getting into the pesto gnocchi.
ordered one bowl.
That's good.
I should have ordered 2.
Ooh, dang, noodles was delicious. Honestly, I need to make a whole video on top things you need to try on Norwegian Aqua. Seriously, there's just so much to see and do. Glow court at night, tea time at night. I mean, I couldn't even fit it all into one video, if I'm being honest with you. But listen, if you want to make sure the vacation is locked and loaded, click this next video to see the must-try experiences on Aqua. Thanks so much for watching. Special thanks to Norwegian for hosting us, and I'll catch you guys in paradise in the next one.